tapos na ang Senate Flix. Back to work na tayo. So in the next few weeks ay ilalatag na namin yung mga LEDAC bills na dapat matapos. At lalatag na rin namin yung mga preparations natin for the impeachment on July 6. Tuloy-tuloy yung aming coordination with our intelligence clusters, enforcement agencies. We started the preparation for yung physical preparation for the impeachment. We met with the PNP, the AFP, MMDA, Pasay LGU, Patinica, and other enforcement agencies. So in the next few weeks, we will focus also on the bill. So we will request the senators to already proceed with their hearings na basa na yung mga members ng committees, na elect na rin yung mga chairman at vice chairman ng committees, so they can already proceed with conducting a hearing para pagpasok natin tuloy-tuloy na yung mga discussions ng LEDAC bills and also other bills na priority measures ng ating mga senators. Yes, ma'am.
Pwedeng tumalon na sa impeachment.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay na. Sige. Hello. Ayun. Sir, kahapon kasi sinabi ni Senator Ping na napag-usapan daw po ng majority na si Senator Cheese yung i-elect niyo, sir. How did you go about this decision?
I don't want to preempt yung presiding officer discussion. Pag-uusapan pa yan ng mga senators. At under the rules, it's the Senate President who will preside unless the Senate will decide otherwise. No? So I don't want to preempt our discussion. So magkakaroon kami ng discussion dyan.
Pero sir, tama ba? You are okay if ever yun yung maging decision ng majority na si Senator Cheese ang mag-preside?
Pag-uusapan muna. Pag-uusapan. I cannot preempt kung ano yung magiging discussion.
But kayo, sir, you want to preside?
We will discuss. No, we will discuss. But right now, as it stands in the rules, I will preside.
Ito yung naging answer. Kasi there are reports na parang yun yung naging usapan kay Senator Cheese kaya siya lumipat sa kampo po ninyo.
Well, i-discuss namin, no, as pag-uusapan niya ng mga senators. No? So again, I don't want to preempt the discussion, but we will have that discussion soon.
Yung sa amendment, sir, ng impeachment rules, wala nang problema doon. Kahit was approved na during dun sa 12 lang yung quorum na being questioned at test report.
Walang question doon. No? Walang question doon. Kasi may quorum naman eh. No? In fact, during that time, may quorum tayo and there's already established precedents na in the past, there are 8 instances wherein 12 senators lang ang determine ng quorum.
Pero sir, yung sa session yung kahapon, yung mga election ng committee chairmanships, parang may mga inulit kayo doon? Dahil ba to,
Wala naman. Yung mga binanggit na pangalan na chairmanship were only manifestations. Kasi nag-elect na in the past, tapos minanifest lang. And then, ang importante doon yung election ng mga members. Yun ang pinaka-importante.
hindi siya inulit dahil may 13
No,
number?
if you listen to the motion ni Senator Zubiri, it was a manifestation on the part of the chairman. And then the members ang election.
Sir, since may pending question before the Supreme Court, hindi kayo na mabother na later on kung magkaroon ng adverse ruling, will that affect?
Wala naman TRO. If the Supreme Court thinks that there is irreparable damage, mag-issue yan ng TRO. So wala namang TRO na in-issue. So in the absence of a TRO, tuloy-tuloy lang trabaho.
Pero I mean, in the, sir, na magkaroon ng decision ng Supreme Court, tapos the decision will affect the impeachment proceeding dahil nga based dun sa kung mag-iba kayo ng presiding officer based on that 12 member na court.
Wala naman. Tuloy-tuloy lang yung trabaho, no? Wala namang in-issue na TRO.
Sir, good morning, sir. May discussion na kayo, initial discussion with the minority. Kahapon, minanifest na nila kung sino yung minority leader
Yes.
nila. Nakausap na po ba kayo? Nag-text man lang ba sa
Well,
minority
may
leader?
mga nakausap ko yung mga pumunta kahapon, but in the next few days, will endeavor to talk to the different minority members. Like I said in the past, bukas naman yung ating pintuan, bukas yung ating tanggapan para makipag-usap. But I really appreciate yung mga minority members na nandoon yesterday. Give me a chance to talk to them, to also set the direction na mag-uumpisa na ng trabaho. And in fact, yesterday, naging very lively yung debate doon sa anti-hospital detention bill. No? So, ganun yung mga discussion na gusto natin in the next few weeks. And then I had also conversations with Senator Lauren Regarda regarding yung ibang mga priority measures niya. Ang maganda rin na-appoint na 3 minority members as chairman. No, si Senator Bongo as chairman of the Sports and Youth Committee, si Senator Mark Villar, chairman ng very important Banking Committee, one of the most important committees in the Senate. And then si Senator Camille Villar was appointed also sa government corporations. Importante rin yan. As we all know, kailangan rin na yung mga government corporations accountable rin sa kanilang responsibilities. No?
Sir, dun sa issue ng quorum, ng conviction threshold, mas dumarami yung nagsasabi na baka dapat ibaba dahil hindi na nga 24 yung within the jurisdiction of
Well, my
power.
opinion, it's malinaw ang Constitution. No, 3/4 of all members. So that's is 16. So in my opinion, we have to follow the Constitution. No, and sorry, 2/3. Sorry, correction. 2/3 of all members. No, very clear ang Constitution dyan.
Pero pag-uusapan nyo yan, sir. Is the Senate Impeachment Court open to probably a motion para ibaba ang threshold?
Well, I cannot predict kung anong mga I cannot predict kung ano yung mga issues na lalabas doon, but as far as I'm concerned, I will uphold what is written in the Constitution.
Sir, sorry, sa segue lang ako sa the Senate was under attack. Kahapon ng DOJ nag-press con, sabi po ni Secretary Vida, the Senate was not under attack. Kayo po, ano ang
I have to
tingin
read
niyo
the
doon?
final report. No? Ano ba yung context nung kanyang statement na yun? Alam ko very sensitive yung issue na yan, so I would read the final report. I'm not very sure kung yung statement na yan is out of a partial report or out of their discussion, but it's important for me na makita na yung final report. No? I've discussed this with members of the OSAHA, nag-meeting na kami. Very sensitive topic yan sa kanila, no? Kasi sila directly involved. So I don't want to discuss anything beyond what is coming out of that official report, in fairness to OSAA, no, and in fairness to the people involved rin.
Sir, up to what extent will the Senate cooperate with DOJ, with NBI? Kasi sabi po ng DOJ, papapanagutin yung mga tumulong daw kay Senator De La Rosa to escape the Senate.
Ang pinaka-importante sa akin, dapat independent at impartial investigation. No? That's the most important. That's why sabi ko, kasama dapat sa investigation ang Senado. No? Kasi nga, dito nangyari at involve yung mga personnel ng Senado. But having said that, it has to be impartial. No? At kung merong mga personalities na nagkamali o personalities na merong direct involvement dito sa nangyari, then kailangan may accountability. No? So we will exact accountability as well. But having said that, no, I need to read the final report para alam natin yung personalities involved.
Sir,
Cooperating. Yes, we will
Sir,
be cooperating.
pushing it further, sir, yung issue nung sa threshold. We understand, sir, na gusto nyo masunod yung sa Constitution. Pero, sir, kasi yung ngayon may issue ng warm bodies na available during the impeachment trial. So, are you in any way open to discussing, sir, na ibaba talaga yung threshold? Kasi, sorry, sir, pero may possibility pa kasi
We
may
cannot
ibang
preempt
maayos.
kung anong sasabihin ng prosecution. We cannot also preempt kung anong sasabihin ng ibang mga senators. I can only state my opinion, no, on the matter.
That even if lower yung number ng warm bodies, you will adhere to 2/3 of 24?
Ako, at least my opinion, no. I don't know with the others. Hindi ko pa sila nakakausap on that matter. No.
Sir, isa na lang. Sir, gaano kahalaga na makausap niyo si Senator Alan Cayetano para sa inyong Senate presidency, knowing na siya yung pinalitan niyo at para sa mas united na
Well, ginawa ko kahapon, I reached out to all of the members, including the minority members on the floor. Kinausap ko si Senator Marcoleta, Senator Amy Marcos, Senator Lauren Legarda, Senator Pia. We had a very long discussion. Si Senator Bongo, yesterday, kausap ko rin siya. And that's why nga na-elect siya kaagad as chairman of the Youth and Sports Committee, no? Because yun naman yung kanyang advocacy. So, yan naman ang gusto natin, no? Makabalik sa trabaho. And even si Senator Joel yesterday, very clear naman yung kanyang direction is to go back to work. In fact, siya yung pinaka-productive yesterday on the floor, no? Sponsoring bills, sponsoring resolutions, and yan talaga ang trabaho namin, no? We have to go back to our normal programming.
You plan to reach out to Senator?
Yes, I plan to reach out to all. No, to all. I've talked to Senator Camille Villar yesterday. We talked also. Kaya rin na-appoint siya as chairman of the Government Corporations Committee, which is a very important committee dahil we're also looking at implementing the optimization bill and kasama doon ang GOCCs.
Do you see the need for a caucus, especially dahil malapit na
Yes, dadating rin tayo dan. In fact, we will have an all-senator caucus before the impeachment.
Sir, di pa nagko-congratulate sa inyo si Kamala. Okay?
Personally, wala pa. No? Wala pa naman. But yung mga ibang senators, like si Senator Lauren, nag-usap kami kahapon at maganda naman usapan namin.
Into that, sir.
Wag na natin lagyan.
Senwin, may mga lilipat pa bang mga ibang senador papunta po sa majority? Sino-sino po kaya?
I cannot preempt rin kung ano yung kanilang magiging decision. But one thing for sure, sa mga nakausap ko, even in the minority, they want to go back to work. No? And si Senator Camille Villar, isa siya sa mga gusto nang to buckle down to work.
But sir, what do you make of the absence pa rin ng ilang minority senators kahapon sa session, sa special session?
Sorry, galing ako gym eh. Yeah, uhaw na uhaw. Hindi ako nakainom. Para mawala yung stress. Oo. What's the question again?
Yung absence sir nila kahapon.
Well, I don't want to put any meaning to that. Even before the special session, nanawagan tayo na dumalo yung ating mga kasamahan dahil marami tayong mga importanteng measures na pag-uusapan doon. I'm very happy yesterday na yung CA na-approve yung 85 na DFA personnel and 5 generals. In fact, yung 85 was pahabol yun. No, I have to thank si Senator Ping Lacson kasi siya talaga nag-push yun. Yung original na direction was the 5 generals. But si Senator Ping Lacson, pinush na yun, malagay sa agenda. Kasi ang DFA, kung hindi mako-confirm mga ambassadors natin at ibang mga DFA personnels, hindi magkakaroon tayo ng representation sa ibang bansa. Yung iba naman, hindi ma-promote. No? So, na-stall yung promotions, saka na-stall yung mga diplomats natin sa iba't ibang embahada. No? So, I thank Senator Lacson for making sure that those 85 DFA personnels were confirmed. No?
SP with your election po kahapon, what do you think should happen with sa pending petition po nila Senator Alan questioning the June 3 session?
Well, naka-file na yun sa Supreme Court, no? And nasa kamay na yan ng Supreme Court on how to deal with it. No? So we'll leave it with them.
But should it be mooted, sir, with your election as SP?
I cannot predict what the Supreme Court will come out with. No? But the Supreme Court is it's a very fair body. Traditionally, it respected the processes of the Senate. So we'll leave it with them.
Sir, are you confident that you will be able to hold on to your position until 2028?
Kakaupo ko pa lang, yun na kaagad din. Kasi ako naman, honestly, I serve at the pleasure of our colleagues. No? Hindi naman ako, kumbaga, nasa kanila yon, no, sa mga colleagues natin. And like kilala niyo naman ako, whether Senate President or not, I will work for the Filipino people.
Sir, kasi ang ano sir ng public, kung kakayanin pa ba after ng matapos yung binanggit nyo nga, Senate Flix, then another episode or another season ng Senate Flix na naman in the coming months?
Ako ang sentimento na nakukuha ko sa ating mga kasamahan, gusto na nila rin bumalik sa trabaho no? Stressful din nangyari sa lahat hindi lang naman sa akin or sa ilan na senator, lahat na stress no? So they want to go back to the regular programming, which is legislation, debates, resolutions. Hindi kami magkaka-agree on many things, hindi rin kami we will not have the same position on many things. Pero ang position namin is certain na lahat kami gusto namin magtrabaho na. Hindi man kami mag-agree on certain bills and resolutions, but at least napagdebatihan natin at napag-usapan natin. No? At kung maaprobahan, mas maganda. Kung hindi, then that's legislation Legislation is hindi lahat ng gusto mo nakukuha rin no? So at least napag-uusapan, napagdedebatihan.
Sir, will the committees be able to hold hearings during
Yes,
the break?
they can.
Kahit na wala pa po yung ibang
Ang quorum
members
is only one. No? So mayroon silang isang senator, pwede na silang mag-hold ng hearings.
Kahit wala pa pong assignment ng yung mga minority members.
Pwede na sila mag-hold ng hearings. They can get information, they can conduct pwede na sila mag-organization rin, pwede na.
Sir, meron bang effort on the part of majority na madagdagan po yung 13? Kasi considering the fact na medyo manipis pa.
Of course, we're very open. No? Yung majority is very open to welcoming other senators to join the group. Ang aming layunin ay magtrabaho to put the Senate back on track in terms of working on important bills. Ang priority ko ngayon, LEDAC. In fact, later on, I have a meeting with the team to narrow down the LEDAC bills. No? Kasi we only have 2 years to go. Ang cycle ng isang bill is more or less 1.5 years to 2 years. Alam niyo naman yan. No? So we barely have enough time to finish the bills. So kailangan talaga, kaya yesterday, pag may bills, talagang I talked to the chairman, I talked to the people who will debate para makita natin kung ano yung pwede nating solution and matapos yung bill.